difficulties with this live situation. I think we had a different link. Now we have a completely separate link. So we'll give it a few minutes for everybody to come in. Hello, hello. Hi. I think there was a separate link, and I was trying to join this other live that we had scheduled, and it's just not working. There is live on computer and there's live on phone. So here we are. How's everyone doing today? Do you notice a difference in the background? We're back to being home. I really love being in that little cabin, but today we're home. I'm doing great. Yourself? The sophisticated look is top notch, my darling. Thank you. Thank you. It's always sophistication that knows other sophistication. So I appreciate it. So the fur piece of the day is my very, 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 very first fur piece, which is this amazing, massive stole, scarf, blanket situation, all of the above. It's really a very beautiful piece that's very versatile. So, luxurious legs. I just love her. I wear her all year round. Like, let's say I'm going for a nice dinner midwinter, I will still put her on. Summer, still on. Fall, still on. Like it's just that beautiful, versatile piece. Okay, let's hear the first question. I want to give a fur coat to my girlfriend, but I don't know what to get. Can you guys help me? This is my favorite type of questions to get. Okay. Well, let me know more about your girlfriend. Like, tell us more about her. Is she a more glamorous type of girl? Does she take time and lipstick and hair and nails? Or is she more minimalist? Like, what is her style? I need to picture what her wardrobe and her aesthetic is like. And then I could give you a better answer. Because there isn't really one quote that's for everybody. We need we need to know more about your girlfriend. Ah, okay. I'll give you some time to answer. So I'm going to answer other questions in the meantime. What is your favorite type of fur? Real fur. That's my favorite type of fur. Whatever it may be, as long as it's real, it's my favorite. But if you want a specific answer, it changes by the day. Today, what's my favorite type of fur today? Lynx. And I have one more piece to show you guys. So yeah, today's lynx. Tomorrow might be fox. Changes by the day. Something really bothers me about anti-fur lovers. Why do they take a look at one fur farm image and automatically assume that they're all like that without any evidence? I feel like this takes us to the idea of psychology of confirmation bias. If you already have an opinion that you have formed around fur farms and you see one thing that confirms that, you are just gonna take that and go with it. So that's really the way I see it. If you're more open minded and you're more likely to understand that there's nuance around this, and it's not just one fur farm image that's disturbing, it's also the sweatshops pictures are disturbing. It's also a lot of other things that are disturbing. So it's just kind of like there's a lot of more nuance to it. It's a lot more complicated than what it looks like. So I do believe in critical thinking skills. Yes, very much so. Of course, you're the fur goddess. I personally love lynx and fox. Do you love chinchilla? I do. I do love chinchilla. I believe chinchilla is a very, very unique, beautiful type of fur. I do not have anything chinchilla as of today, and I'm very intentional about the types of furs that I wear and keep in my closet. So, yes, I am the fur goddess. I've been making content the past year about it, and I do not have chinchilla. So, yes. It shocks a lot of people when I say that for some reason, but it just goes to show you, like, it is actually hard to find this one real fur piece that you resonate with. And I have seen few chinchilla pieces in stores, but I haven't found the one that I'm like, yeah, I see myself wearing that on repeat. Okay, next question. If you were able to have one to ones with five other fur lovers, who would come to mind first? One to ones. What is that supposed to mean? Am I getting this question wrong? I think I am. You need to elaborate, James, Jack. Okay, we have a lot of J's in here. Sorry. Okay, back to the girlfriend question. So I asked him, what is her type? What is her aesthetic? And from there, we're going to see what type of fur suits her. So here he describes her as she is a small girl, like 155 centimeters, brown hair, and with a shy personality, but very cute. And she told me she had some fake furs in the past. Now I want to give her some real stuff. I love that. I really love that. Um, when I imagine cute, shy girl, I don't imagine her to be wearing big, extravagant fur pieces. That's just not her personality. I do see her with like a nice, mm, why do I imagine like white furs? So she's brown hair and shy personality. So I see when you have lighter fur colors with brunette hairs, it's very stunning. So I see like some sort of a lynx or a beige or white fox on her for some reason. That's like the first thing I imagine. Um, but nothing that's big and extravagant. Something that's very cute and feminine. That's kind of what I imagine her with. I don't see a big long fur coat situation. I see something that's more like my mink jacket. Um, Possibly silver fox is nice too, but not like big pieces. I also want her to be comfortable and still be very cute. So I see her in a lot of whites for some reason. I feel like she would love that. Like a beautiful white rabbit would be a nice place to start. I see her in that. Okay. Hello. Okay. Next question. What's your opinion on fur haters? I don't know if you guys have been seeing this, but there's a lot of people who have been taking my YouTube videos and recreating content out of it, completely taking it out of context. And some people are mocking it, whatever they're doing with it on other platforms. Like I have seen my YouTube videos be repurposed on Instagram and TikTok. And it's just like, okay, cool, I guess, each to their own. Um, I have seen the theme because I'm very calm and serene in my content. It's taken out as if like I am not feeling strongly about real fur or something because I'm not rage. I'm not doing rage content. So I have seen my content being used completely out of context, which is really weird. Yeah. Doesn't bother me though. Each to their own. Okay, let me scroll up a little bit. Um, do you think volumes fox fur is too much for my boyfriend to wear? Would love to see him in one, but don't know how to convince him because I don't know how men feel about it. Okay. Men and fur. I believe it is the most beautiful combination ever. I, unlike so many people, and like even my fur lovers, they don't believe me when I say this, but I believe fur is unisex. It's for men and for women. And I do think the common quality when both men and women wear it is that it's very assertive. So when a woman wears it, she has presence and she walks in and she takes up space. Whereas when a man wears it, it's also the same thing. He's walking in, he's taking up space. There's a bigger aura, there's a bigger lore about it. So I love to see voluminous, beautiful fox jackets on men. My partner himself wears beautiful Canadian lynx jackets, beautiful, voluminous jackets. And everywhere we go, even though both of us are wearing furs, can you guys imagine who gets more compliments and who gets more attention? It's very expected that a woman in fur, it's very beautiful, it's very amazing to look at and everything. But a man in big furs is something that a lot of people don't expect. So it has an even more presence. It has something so magnetic to it. So every time we're together and he's wearing his amazing Canadian lynx jacket, he gets all the attention. All the attention that I am like, I'm the fur goddess. I literally make content about this and like all you had to do was put this jacket and walk out and he's the fur goddess. Let's be real. He really became the fur goddess. So, yeah. Um Hello from Brazil. Hello, hello. We have a lot of people coming in. I'm pondering doing a live in one of my furs in the near future, but I'm still a bit underconfident. Why don't we do a live together? You know what? I get a lot of messages of men wanting to wear real fur. And so if I do a live with another person who's a male and loves to wear real fur, I think that makes for really beautiful, real, authentic content. And I would love to know, like, what is it that takes away from a man wearing fur? Like, I want to know more about it because I'm not a man. I can't speak for men, but I just find it so beautiful when men wear it. Okay, where is your new silver fox from? It is from Ukraine. It was made in Greece, but it was designed and crafted in Ukraine. Okay, next question. What is your favorite fur coat of all time? Guys, I can't pinpoint. I really can't. If you ask me today, it's a different answer. If you asked me yesterday, it's a different answer. I would say my favorite fur coat of all time has to be the bobcat cape. Bobcat is something else. Bobcat is texture, it's pattern. I feel like it's so primal. It's just like my Bengal cat. I love animals with such beautiful patterns on them. So when I wear a bobcat cape, I feel like I'm this primal fur goddess. It's a very raw type of fur and has such a nice presence to it. Like lynx is beautiful, don't get me wrong. What I'm wearing right now is beautiful, but it's not as patterned and spotty like bobcat. What's your opinion on fur boots?